For the past few years, I've functioned as the chairperson for this committee. This is a committee that has been restoring the Benicia City Cemetery. During the past few years, we've raised and spent about approximately $80,000 restoring 307 burial sites. We have had the same group of people pretty much all the time. We have Harry Wassman.
The wonderful gift of the estate of Peggy Martin and Francis Preisner has made this all possible. And I cannot say enough for the wonderful efforts on the part of Bud and Ruby Lannen with this project and their tireless dedication to make this happen. Thank you, Bud. Thank you, Ruby.
I really was surprised when I first moved to Benicia. I came out to the cemetery, and I'm not sure why I came out here. I just heard there was a historic cemetery out here when I first moved here in '98, and it was unbelievably the destruction that was here. So I joined the committee and been working with them ever since, and it's just I think it's an honor and a privilege to be able to bring the cemetery back up to a better state. We still have a long ways to go in a lot of areas, but it's come a long ways because of this group, and I'm really proud to be a part of it.
I was fortunate enough to work for the city for 34 years, and I've been working in the cemetery all 34 years. I would also like to give a little credit to John Dovick, who also worked for the city of Benicia. He's the reason that the gate is down in the front, also the monument, and also John Silva of Silva Monument. He also dedicated and did quite a bit of work here. And I've been fortunate to be able to work with Bud and the crew over the year and give out a little bit of my expertise and help out on a few things. Thank you.
Very proud to be a member of the committee. I've been living in Benicia now for 37 years, and I've learned a lot about the history through the cemetery. And I've done a lot of little jobs that would require just one person.
Frances was a very dedicated lady to Benicia and the history of Benicia, and was out in the forefront of every project in town that would do anything for the city. She left quite a bit of money to the Cemetery Commission, actually Cemetery Committee, which we used the very last of yesterday.
The cemetery is currently broken up into 5 sections. The Old City Catholic section, the Masonic section, which has other groups, other civic groups in Benicia, the Central section, the St. Paul section, and this old historic section that we're standing in right now. It has grown and expanded. Many of the graves, of course, as you well know, were damaged by vandalism, by water, by the air. And this group, which is a group of volunteers, banded together because of Frances and her love of the cemetery and her desire to be buried here, which she is. Peggy is also buried here. And we just wanted to make this a place that people could come from all over the country to research, honor their family, honor their friends. We have restored 307 graves. And in addition to that, there's been a lot of brush, shrubbery, and trees, and especially ivy that was taken off of approximately 20 more. And as you can see, the work continues, but the money doesn't. So we've been very, very fortunate to people who have donated money, all the way down to the $5 and $10 that we've had, and we've enjoyed the tours that we've been fortunate enough to give. And as the Benicia Historical City Cemetery Committee, we are honored and pleased to have accomplished this, and this is the group that's done it.